Ever wondered what a $390,000 price for Bitcoin would mean to the price of XRP? According to the hypothetical chart based on previous bull runs, the price of Bitcoin is scheduled to hit that amount much sooner than we expect. News of this doesn't come as a shock given the widespread mindset on how the price of Bitcoin would behave if the current bull market outweighs that of 2017 to 2018 in the same manner the 2017 bull season dwarfed the 2013 bull market. Considering the chart's trend, Bitcoin's stop would be priced at around $390,000 per coin, as the red dot on the chart signifies where we currently are in the market. Should the bulls hold the critical level of support, we would be looking at a continuation, exactly what Bitcoin is doing right now. Should that happen, experts predict the price of XRP to skyrocket to price ranges of over $100. Some assumptions place the Ripple coin at $110 to $130, while others predict an exact number of $179. Welcome back to Make Money Online. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. We'll be right back after this.
GSX is an unprecedented financial asset that combines the best elements of a traditional investment with the backing of a stablecoin and the use cases of many of the largest decentralized currencies like XRP.
Right now, Bitcoin is tumbling. As this new downtrend continues to scare amateur investors, it has incited more enthusiasm in expert traders. The ongoing flash crash with Bitcoin presents a perfect entry point. Just as predicted by ARK Invest's analyst Yassin Al-Mandra, we could potentially see Bitcoin with an excess of 10 times growth in the midterm, should historical trends repeat for the third time in every 4 years since 2013. With Bitcoin's top foretold by this expert analyst to be placed somewhere around $390,000 in a few months to a year, the new chart's trend indicates that the current bull cycle is only in its initial stage, as we're about to see some significant upsurge in the price of a single Bitcoin, which would affect a substantial increase in the price of other altcoins like XRP. Most Bitcoin maxists who haven't taken the time to do the due diligence on the Ripple platform or its XRP coin still hold a personal grudge for the XRP coin, with the most common criticism is that it has an exorbitant amount of total supply, in addition to a highly centralized modus operandi, which contradicts the decentralized ideology behind the blockchain tech that powers these crypto platforms. Tell you what, Ripple is set to pioneer a global takeover in the financial sphere. Just as BitBoy Crypto had hinted about XRP's impending global takeover, we should see $1,000 XRP from the perspective of a midterm price prediction. Just as hinted by the famous YouTuber and crypto analyst who predicts a $1,000 price tag for XRP in the coming years, when compared to the previous bull cycle that occurred in 2013 and 2017, the recent bullish momentum as witnessed between the period of 2020 to 2021 is barely kickstarting, just as the hypothetical chart suggests that the top this time could be as high as $390,000. Running a critical analysis on the XRP chart based on signals from 26 technical indicators, 15 of which are moving averages, while the remainder are oscillator indicators, we could see the price moving from the middle to the lower Bollinger Bands, which is a direct indication that the prices have rejected the middle Bollinger Band on the 20-day simple moving average, forming a solid support line. And over the last 24 hours, the trading volume has been conveniently moderated. Considering the analysis based on these indicators, calculated based on a 4-hour time frame, and running a check on these numbers from a 24-hour perspective, all indications are now pointing to a continuation of the bullish upside for Bitcoin, which translates into a significant price pump for XRP. We have another expert analyst, Chris Bernisk, putting forward a prediction from back in 2019, where he asserts that the potential future expectation of Bitcoin is for the digital asset to get through the $1 trillion market cap by the end of 2021, as seen on the graph. Eventually, Bitcoin could make these giant strides while being half as volatile as it was back in April 2015 through to the end of 2017. But, of course, the most recent bull run's efficacy depends on various factors. Some other current comparative data suggests that 2021 is well placed between the two previous timeframes. The steep decline in the price of XRP was overboard the lower low that was registered back in 2016 at a price value of 65.2 cents. albeit the extension of the current sellout trend has now triggered 3 technical indicators that suggest a bottom has been reached. After that, creating a favorable condition for a dead cat bounce that would potentially lead to an investable low for the investors looking to buy into XRP. According to Yasin al-Mandra, should Bitcoin attain the $390,000 price, an 8-fold increase from its $1 trillion market capitalization would correspond to a Bitcoin market cap of around $8 trillion, a price value that represents roughly 80% of the overall market share of gold. However, following a recent report from Cointelegraph, it was confirmed that in actuality, Bitcoin has so far cornered just 2% of that amount. In other news, with Ripple and its native XRP cryptocurrency, there have been some recent upgrades in the XRP ledger. The UNL amendment, which is set to guarantee the continued sustainability of the Ripple platform, even when multiple validators are down or offline. This new amendment comes in handy at a time when Ripple is accelerating its expansion across the globe. Of course, we could consider the added feature as a stopgap until there are considerably more validators. But in the meantime, it's a great feature to improve halt tolerance. It tackles the risk of offline validators halting ledger progress without impacting the platform's existing functionalities. And irrespective of the outcome of the lawsuit between Ripple and the SEC, it potentially sets the stage for the regulation of digital assets in the future. At the same time, it's placed Ripple in the limelight. As the SEC lawsuit looms, it's a crucial turning point in the overall crypto industry. Even though the SEC claims that it doesn't consider Bitcoin and Ethereum as securities, the Commission's outlook towards XRP could be extended thus towards other digital assets of the same asset class, as such classifications could bring cryptocurrencies under some form of regulation. XRP can hit $179, but before that, let's take a look at the intraday analysis for the XRP chart. In the interim, we'll be looking to sell at $1.01 along with a stop loss of $1.04. The daily signal at present is slightly bearish given the recent Bitcoin downtrend, which is expected. Typically, we hope to see a temporary increase as the previous support at $1.02 has now been turned into a resistance level. At this point, we could see our profit targets at 95 cents and 93.1 cents, with a preferred trade being to sell into the rallies. Presently, the critical resistance levels were registered at 98 cents, $1, and $1.02, with corresponding support zones of 90 cents, 93 cents, and 95 cents. Smart investors are in for the longest, with the mindset of not selling out their XRP tokens, given that the digital asset is set to become a more significant crypto asset than its peers. Then there are those investors who would patiently wait for the SEC lawsuit to cool off before they buy in. The choice is yours, but keep in mind that your entry point determines your profit margin when the prices start to hit the skies. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on bell notifications. We also have a free Discord group where we share daily signals, and now you can also support us on Patreon. We have a special offer for our first 100 members, only $9.99 for our VIP Discord channels, where we share much more in-depth analysis and even one-on-one sessions. And make sure you check out the GSX competition for your chance to win big. Links are below, and if you have any questions, drop us a comment. And we'll see you next time.